Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am planning in my work planner for the week of September 15th to the 21st, and I have chosen Posh Fall by Love Posh. This sticker book came out in 2021 or 2022. I do not remember which, but I'm trying to use up my stash. So I have chosen these gorgeous orange and peach and brown florals. And I think it's just 2 pages of it's 2 pages of the same florals. And to go with it, I have pulled out Mojo Jojo's autumn boxes. This is her original autumn boxes. I have no clue what year this came out, but it has these browns, this chocolate and sort of khaki brown that I think are going to look amazing. And then Check It Off. This is the second edition of Check It Off because I need bullet points. And so I'm going to go with this lighter, sort of this lighter orange that I think will pull nicely from some of these, whatever those are called. I was going to go with this darker, but it's more red, and I know this is more red. I just feel like it's a little too bright, even though these are so bright, but there's so much bright in here. I want to go with the more subdued orange, so I'm going to go with that color. And I'm going to go ahead and start with those because I want to make sure that I remember to put them in. So I've got one for every day of the week. And 3, 4. Everything is popping up except the one I want to pop up. Why is that? 5, and then I need 2 for Wednesday, so 6. I do not understand why that is. On Monday, and this is just my either my one-on-one, which is what Wednesday is with the 2 people that I support, or like the big thing I need to accomplish that day. Like my day is successful if I accomplish this task. Some people call it their frog. If you do eat that frog. And then Thursday, I possibly have a coffee. Don't know yet. And I don't have any of these lighter boxes in a small box. I've got one small lighter box left. So I'm going to use the brown. I almost hate to do this because I may not have this meeting. This may get rescheduled. You know what? I think I'm going to note it on my bullet point if it doesn't get rescheduled. Because I don't have anything else to have to do. And that means I can take a bigger, oh, man. I can take this bigger chocolate box and one of these smaller boxes, but how do I want to lay those out? I think I'm gonna go here with the chocolate. Do I have long boxes? I do, but they're lined. No unlined boxes, really? Were there some and I just used them all? No. Okay, well, I'm thinking I want this chocolate box here. And I'm gonna put it just right in the lines. And then I'm either gonna take florals. Put this here. And bring something off of it. What am I going to? Good night. I've really used up these boxes. All right, let's grab some florals then. It's too long to go there, but it would go there nicely. Go here nicely. And let's grab this one and drop it right on top of here. And then a box. I could do either a big, like another long chocolate here, and put my quote here. Thinking about that. I'll do that here. And I can put a quote in there, or I could pull rainbow boxes and pull that orange. I may not have many of that either. I could put an orange and an orange. Let me grab rainbow boxes. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's not really the same color orange, is it? It's close. What was this orange that was it was the darker, right? It was. They're just not the same. That's okay. So I'm gonna grab I feel like this lighter orange is closer to this bullet point than this. I feel like this darker orange is just really bright. And I'll bet I don't have. How much you want to bet I've used every bit of this lighter orange? Because I love it. It is my favorite. I have. Do I want to crack book number 4? For boxes that I may not use. I'm going to go with the darker orange simply because I want to use these up. Um, and I think it'll be okay. Yeah. I mean, it definitely looks good with that. So we're going to go with it. I think I'm just going to do that for my cluster. And put some more florals on top of this box. So, okay, that's what we're doing. I'm going to drop this down enough. That makes sense with this. I don't want to come all the way down to the bottom of it. I don't want to be halfway between, so like right there. And I don't want to be all the way up against this box. I was going to put a quote there though. And I'm going to grab I think this one. And so I'll put a quote there, which is actually perfect because Amber has in Black Quotes Volume 3 some sort of long quotes. Tall quotes. Let's see what we've got in tall quotes. Nothing really for autumn. I don't want sassy. Um, I think maybe stand tall, stay strong. Oh, be your own sparkle. I like that too. Do more of what makes you happy. Today, anything is possible. Be happy, be bright, be you. Let's do be happy, be bright, be you. Let's do that. I know it's not really a tall quote. I'm going to put it right here. And that'll give me a little bit there so that that space doesn't quite feel trapped. And then we'll put a floral there. And I'd like a quote up here maybe. Let's go to volume 2. I really should know every quote in these books, and I don't. It's kind of sad. No, look, there's a long one. I was in the wrong book. Oh, I kind of like this. Be kind, be brave, be honest. Conquer from within. Those are sassy. I use their kind of ceramic confetti so often. I can hear my dog right outside my office, and I do not know what he's doing. It sounds like he is being naughty. How about find joy in your journey? I feel like that sort of goes with that. I'm going to go check on the dog. Hang on one second. Okay, find joy in your journey. I wonder if that would fit in this. And then will this fit in here? Oh dear. This is going to be fun to lay down. So I love the concept, but I'm not sure about this in practice. I want it here. I may go a little over Tuesday, but I don't think it's going to. Oh my goodness, this is not fun. Again, I love the concept of this because what she did, since it's clear sticker paper, is she cut the center out. Which again, in theory, is great. In practice, not so much. What? So there's a bubble in it that won't come out. I'm confused. Okay, that is down. So that is going to not come up. Okay. Now find joy in your journey is going to go in here. Going as nicely as I thought. I like that. I love that. That is fun. So yeah, she cut out the middle so that you could write inside of it without having to use a Sharpie, which again, great in theory, but that wasn't so awesome in practice. think I'm going to take the big, long piece. And run it here across the bottom, and I'm going to keep it inside the lines so that it makes more sense with the page. It's crooked, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not awful, and if it bothers me too badly, I can cut it. I want something, but I don't know what it is. Here. And I feel like I also want, I want something like in these boxes. I think I'm going to take this tiny, tiny piece. I'm just going to use it like a flag inside this box. I do believe I'm going to. And then I want this one. It's too much, isn't it? Oh, like that is too much. What about this tiny guy? not enough. Ever a drop. Let's see if the Happy Very Bright Bee will come down a little. Oh, that came off very nicely. These daisies, and I want the pink in there. I also kind of want it. Got better. And put this right with it. Just going to extend it out a little bit. I think that is my spread week. And then I all of a sudden lost my voice. I think that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna I don't have like well, I will have a busy week. I don't have a super busy week right now, but I feel like the way things have been going, I'll have a lot of Hey Kenyas as the week progresses. So let's put this back on the discs. And I'm going to clean up my office. And there we have it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I put this spread together today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my content when it comes out, hit that subscribe button. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.